welcome. Today's Metta meditation, October the 19th. You're very welcome. Always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we connect, we align with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, we open the heart to, and this is the energy which can come in. So a Buddhist, a Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way, and if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed like this, or we can sit normally on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here, try to see with eyes closed, try to visualize ourselves sitting here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our own body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can keep the attention at the lower abdomen, where we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. If we have a mantra, we can use a mantra. It can be very helpful to keep the mind centered. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word. It means the state of mind of the Buddha, state of mind of the enlightened beings. It has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in, silently repeating in the mind, Buddha. breathe out silently, repeating in the mind, Do. A Christian can use a Christian mantra such as breathing in, Yay, breathing out, Sus. Or there are many other mantras we could use, or we can use simply being aware. Being aware of the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind. Always keeping the mind in the present. If we send the mind, anger comes up in the mind, maybe sadness. Mind to the future, anxiety. So we keep the mind only in the present. And if we want to develop the wisdom to see, to know reality, we can see it only in the present. So keeping the attention with the breathing, anchoring the attention to the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, knowing the body, knowing the mind, knowing whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through the bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. The thoughts, feelings, memories, states of mind. We observe all these contacts with the mind, from outside, from inside, and we simply let them go. We don't react, we don't get entangled, we simply observe these contacts appearing and passing away. We have to train ourselves in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware. What is contacting the mind right now? What is forming in the mind right now? We train ourselves to have this sharp self-awareness, and we train ourselves to have the wisdom to let it go. Always keeping the attention with the breathing. We observe bodily sensation as it arises and passes away. Sometimes there are sounds, ear contact. We don't send the mind out to the source of the sound. We don't think, who is this? What is that? What's going on? just being aware. Sound, ear contact, arising and passing away. We make the sound part of our practice. Just being aware of the sound as it appears, as it passes away. Later on we can feel the sound with the entire body, just being aware of the vibration of the sound as it passes through the body and passes away. Being aware of whatever forms in the mind itself, whatever forms at the heart itself, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, whatever appears at the heart, we simply watch it appear. We don't react. We watch it pass away. The heart stays clear and open. When a thought appears in the mind, if we have our mindfulness, we see it as a bubble in the mind. We watch it appear. We don't react. We don't take interest. We watch it pass away. The heart stays clear and open. But when we react to what forms in the mind, we take interest either with like or with dislike. We pour our mental energy into this mental process and we make it bigger and bigger. We make more of it. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind, and we take interest either with like or with dislike. We create more of these bubbles in the mind. One bubble becomes 100, becomes 1,000, becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes hot and cramped. But when we become aware that we have lost our mindfulness, our self-awareness, we simply bring the mind back to the breathing, back to the present. We let go of the baggage in the heart, and the heart clears itself, cleans itself. Always with patience. The short-cut way to progress in our spiritual practice, in our spiritual journey, is through meditation. The short-cut way to progress in meditation is through patience. Sometimes the mind can run away with a lot of thinking. Sometimes the mind can dream and drift away, but always we have the patience to bring the mind back to the breathing, back to the present, back to the mantra. If the mind runs away 1,000 times, we have the patience to bring the mind back 1,000 times. Always knowing, letting go. Usually we scatter our attention in all directions and to past, and to future. And when we scatter our attention in all directions, we scatter our mental energy. And so we feel drained, depleted. We've thrown all our energy away. Now in the meditation practice, we train ourselves to keep our attention with our own body, our own mind, always knowing, letting go. The mind becomes energized, the heart becomes recharged. We continue like this, keeping the attention with the breathing, being aware and letting go of whatever may contact the mind from outside, whatever may form in the mind, just knowing, letting go. The mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward, no longer scattered in all directions. The energies become unified and harmonized. We feel a great sense of harmony in body and in mind. The body feels refined and at ease. The heart becomes at peace. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to agitate our own heart. We stop to squeeze, burn our own heart. We stop to throw this heart in all directions. The heart can find its own natural, normal state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear, and collected. Whenever we have aversion, we squeeze, we tighten our own heart. When we tighten the heart, we block our own inner energies. The energies become hot and uncomfortable. So when we have aversion, we squeeze the heart and we burn the heart. If we have anger, we have aversion to what happened in the past. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anxiety, we have aversion to what may happen in the future. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. In our meditation practice, we keep the mind only in the present, watching over the heart, always knowing and letting go. If there is aversion there may be for a moment, we observe it and we let it go. The heart can open wider and wider. The flow of energy through the heart becomes stronger and stronger. So the heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. In our meditation practice, we develop peace and we develop wisdom. We develop peace through wisdom and wisdom through peace. In the ultimate level of our meditation practice, when we reach the ultimate wisdom, the deepest wisdom, the most refined wisdom, we will reach the ultimate peace, the deepest peace, the most refined peace, the timeless peace. In the beginning of our practice, we need to have the wisdom simply to know, to watch our own heart, be aware of what contacts the heart from outside, what forms in the heart from inside, simply to be aware and let it go. Always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, knowing the breathing, knowing the body, knowing the mind, knowing what is forming in the mind, always knowing, always letting go. As the mental energies become unified, we feel a lightness in the body, and we see an inner brightness, an inner light. This is because the energies which we are unifying, intensifying, are themselves bright energies. So as we unify, intensify our own inner energies, they become stronger and stronger, so that we can feel our own inner energies. They become brighter and brighter, so that we can see our own inner energies. At this point, we become much more enthusiastic in our meditation practice. We start to see the results in our practice. We observe this state of enthusiasm, this state of encouragement, maybe even excitement, and we let it go. Whatever is the state of mind, we observe it and we let it go. All these states of mind pass away, leaving the heart clear and open, leaving the heart at peace. We observe the inner peace and we let it go. And as we let go of the inner peace becomes stronger and stronger, deeper and more refined. Because the mind of happiness, the mind of peace, is the mind of letting go. We observe the lightness of body, we observe the inner brightness, and we let it go. Just as we observe the breathing at the nose or at the abdomen, we watch the breathing, we don't try to control or force. We let it go. Same with the inner light. We observe the inner light as it appears, and we let it go. The inner light is in fact the inner breathing, the inner refined breathing. We observe the inner light as it appears, we let it go, and in letting it go, the inner light becomes stronger and stronger. If we try to hold it, it's like trying to hold water, we lose it. Always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, knowing body, knowing mind, letting go. The inner light becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. In time, the inner light fills the entire body. It takes time, patience, and persistence. But in time, the inner light fills the entire body. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner lantern, our own inner torch, to light our way on our spiritual journey, the journey inward. We are no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye has inner light to see. We are no longer sleepwalking. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. The mantra Buddho is translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just knowing the breathing, letting go, knowing body and mind, letting go, the heart becomes more and more radiant. We become more and more awake. The knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. So simply sitting, being aware of our own breathing, keeping the attention in the present, keeping the attention within the body, not sending the mind to the outside. The heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. So before we start this practice of radiating metta, spreading this energy of peace, of kindness, of compassion, we take the time to make our own heart at peace, to energize our own heart. As the heart becomes more and more at peace, it becomes more and more powerful. A heart with anger is a weak heart. A heart at peace is a powerful heart. So now we can focus at the heart chakra as we breathe in. with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart chakra becomes energized. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So breathing in, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow, may all beings be happy. And we can do in the 10 directions. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. We can feel the flow of energy from the heart, and we see it visually as a flow of light from the heart. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. This you can do by yourselves. Difficult for me to say these directions. Just breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. In our spiritual practice, we get to know our heart very well. We see how each state of mind, each emotion affects the heart. When we have anger, the heart is hot. We lose our cool. Radiating metta will cool down the heart. The energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy, like the light of the moon. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky, insecure, spreading metta will make the heart secure. It makes the heart strong. If we have depression, the heart is heavy and dark, spreading metta will make the heart light and bright. If the heart is not clean with whatever negative state of mind, spreading metta will wash the heart. The energy comes through the heart like water through a fountain, washing the heart, cleaning the heart, cleaning the entire energy field. And from us radiates to the world around us, uplifting the world around us. This practice of spreading metta brings many benefits now and in the future. We get the benefit now because it brings us great peace, great joy as we do this practice. As we do this practice, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, the mind, the consciousness is elevated higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to elevate the consciousness. And this is very important to do, especially at this time. We get the benefit in the future because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And very importantly, with this practice of spreading peace, spreading kindness, we contribute greatly to spreading peace in the world. If we radiate anger, anxiety, anger, what does the world become full of? We make the heart at peace, we energize our own heart. We put our energies together, our hearts are all connected in an ocean of light. We put our heart energies together, radiating this energy of peace, of kindness, and together we make a great difference. And now we observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more clear, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. And if we do only this much can be a full metta practice by itself. If we have only 15, 20, 30 minutes, we can spend the first half of this time to make our own heart at peace, to energize our own heart. The second half of this time we can spend radiating this energy of peace. If we do this much is already wonderful. Brings great benefits. If we have a little more time, we can go further. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the planet Earth at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, may all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more images, no more pictures, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish happiness, peace for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout this universe be at peace. May all beings throughout this universe be happy. This heart can become an ocean of peace, an ocean of kindness, an ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share the merits that we make from the good actions that we do with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace, and wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the angels watching over us, for all the beings in the higher realms around us. We share our merits with the angels, with the higher beings, and as we do so, they rejoice. We get friends in high places. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more light, more clear, more clean, more free. Wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout this universe be at peace. Sabbe sata bhavantu sukhitata. May all beings be happy. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our own heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more clear? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue our meditation practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty to take care of our own heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude and respect. Back down to the legs. And in your own time, when you're ready, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation. I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. You'll find the live stream on the YouTube channel Brightheart Meditation Center, or the Facebook page Brightheart Meditation. And you're very welcome to join me in this every day. And if anyone is interested to come to this little center here in Hungary, I leave something in the comment section below. And I wish you all the very best. I wish you all the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Mangal ho.